Hello everybody, welcome to my newest DVD update. I'm just being a little lazy right now and I'm not going to be in the video this time. But it's been about a month and a half, maybe almost 2 months now since I did a DVD update. I'm just going to go through them kind of by genre order and tell you a little bit about how much I spent for them or whatever, the basic typical DVD update and then what I thought of them too. Alright, I'm just going to go through the box sets real quick. I a few different people on here, at least I know of, have been getting some pretty good deals on some box sets at Big Lots, and needless to say, I got some as well. Alright, let's get to this. Alright, first one I'll show you guys it's Wonder Woman Season 3, $6 of course at Big Lots. Wonder Woman Season 2, also for $6 at Big Lots. Not too bad of a show. Figure for that price I might as well get it. This one I had to hunt for. It was the History of Rock and Roll, the 5-disc set from Big Lots for $6. Scooby-Doo, the new Scooby-Doo movies. I actually originally bought one of these. I took it back because I was gonna take it back one time and just exchange it because I could shake it and I could hear rattling around in it. And then I couldn't find something. I'll just keep it. It's no big deal if one little piece is broken off in there or whatever. Get home, I open it up and it's completely all the parts where it holds the discs is shattered and this was ripped right here and then the top up here was ripped. But I took it back and I went to another Big Lots, which I have 4 in my area, and they had this, so I just rebought it. And what was cool though is my last one didn't come with this film cell thing that's in it, but this one actually did. Next one is Pinky and the Brain. I believe this is volume 1 for $6. I love that TV show. Pinky and the Brain Volume 2, which I wish I would have had number 3, but unfortunately it didn't. Nightmares and Dreamscapes, which was definitely a real good buy. I have not got to see it yet. I think I watched one episode when it was on TNT back when it premiered, I think in 2007. These next, oh wait, no, I'll just another one from Big Lots also. Animaniacs Volume 2. They didn't have Volume 1. I think one other person, I think it's Movie Hound, actually had Volume 1 also in his update. I can't remember though. But none of mine near me. All 4 of them, none of them had it. And these 2 I got together. These were not from Big Lots. I bought this from Walmart. It was Season 1 and Season 2 of the X-Files. It was only $20 for both seasons. It's more like this, regular case with all the discs. But they all still get their individual. It's what, 6 discs? Yeah, 6 discs total per season. Very cool. Love this show. Definitely a good price. Bought that probably about a month ago. Now we'll go through the horror movies. First one is Duel, which fortunately it's full screen, but $3 from Big Lots. I forget what the hell. It doesn't really bother me as much with this movie because I've seen this a million times and I've only seen it in full screen, so it's not that big of a deal. It's actually Steven Spielberg's first debut film, which is actually one of my favorite of Steven Spielberg's. It's a lot of good films, but honestly that was one of my more favorites. Next one is the Stendhal Syndrome, which I picked up from eBay. I think it was four something for this, and $3 shipping. I still have not watched this fully yet, but I intend on watching it very, very soon. Next one is Revenge of Frankenstein, which is a Hammer film. I want to try to collect all the Hammer films of the Frankenstein ones because they all seem pretty cool. I have not got to see this one yet. I think I've seen Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, I think it was, and that was pretty good. But yeah, $3 at Big Lots. Can't go wrong with that. Me and my wife both went together on this one. It's My Bloody Valentine 3D, the 2-disc set, which I have problems against because honestly, this 2-disc set, don't get it at all. Honestly, do not buy this set. It's not worth the extra money because honestly, the second disc sucks ass. It has horrible behind-the-scenes thing that lasts 5-10 minutes, which I've noticed though. Lionsgate, along with even Paramount, I can both say that they're both really lacking when it comes down to like these bonus features. And honestly, it's just not worth. It's just not worth. I think we paid $17.99 for it. I believe it was somewhere around there, maybe more than that. But anyway, the 2 disc is not worth it. Just buy the 1 disc. The special features are not worth it. It has a cool cover, but that's about it. The movies is pretty good too, for being a remake. Rock and Roll Nightmare, badass. I think I got this for like $4 or $5 off eBay, which is a really good price. One thing is, just has a little indent right there, which is no big deal. I got the movie. The disc is mint. Case is really good condition, so that's all that matters. Next one, I had been waiting for this. It's How Comes Frogtown. It's now out of print through Anchor Bay, and it actually is discontinued by Anchor and Anchor Bay. But Amazon has it for it's expensive on there. Other places. I actually ordered this. It was like $6.22 from deepdiscount.com, and I waited and waited and waited. It took almost 2 months fully for me to get this in the mail. But it was well worth it because I love this film. I think it's awesome. It has some good comedy scene, good funny moments in it, but it's really cool overall. Good classic sci-fi B movie. Next one is this one I actually got from Mr. Parker. He sent it to me for my birthday, which was last month. It's Goodbye Uncle Tom, which I have not got to watch yet, unfortunately. But I really can't wait to dig into this one because it's one I've been wanting to see for a while now. I think it's part of the Mondo Cane collection. Next one is Maniac Cop 2, which I paid like I think after shipping it was like $7 or $8, or it was around there. Not a bad price at all. Pretty good movie. I do not like this edition because it's in full frame, and it really doesn't work with this type of film. I think Snaps, of course, did a better job on the first one, on releasing the first one than this company first looked at on releasing Maniac Cop 2. I hope someone else picks up this one because I think it's out of print. Technically, I think it's out of print, but I hope someone picks this up and re-releases it, honestly, with special features and a widescreen presentation, please. This next one is a movie called Scum. It's a 2-disc set. It has the original theatrical version and the original. No, theatrical version was second. It was the original BBC version that they originally played. It has some pretty crazy stuff in it. But overall, it's really cool, like type of prison type movie. I say prison because technically it's like a reformatory school in ways. It's kind of weird, this type of place, but it's just, some of the stuff is actually pretty brutal in like this movie and everything that happens to these kids. But overall, damn good movie. Definitely check it out if you get a chance to. Next one, I also Eighth the Chosen One also got this, as well as myself. It's the Baba box sets. Got through deep discount. They had a sale. It was buy one get one free, and they always have free shipping. So it was like $30 for both the box sets. I started watching Bay of Blood. I have not really watched any of the other ones, unfortunately, yet. But soon enough, I will get around to it. And but I got other movies I need to watch also first. Alright, next one is Jaws, which I picked up for $5 from Walmart. I unfortunately did not own this until now. It's widescreen, so that's awesome. It has some bonus features, which is cool. It's the older release, but hell, it's worth it. Next one is Dario Argento's Opera, which I paid like after shipping it was like $7. Very cool movie. It is a Blue Underground release. I'm a huge fan of Blue Underground, as well as Synapse, Under Films, Trauma, you name it. But very cool release. Even though I think they have a 3-disc that has a soundtrack or whatever, I'll eventually maybe get that, but it's no big deal right now. Next one is Elephant Man, which is a David Lynch film. I got this for like $5.99. Damn good price considering it's out of print, and it can go pretty high.